Hi, so this is Viola Rose here, and I'm sitting here with Drunvalo Melchizedek, who has been working so diligently on the ancient secret of the Flower of Life, Vol.3, and then also coming up after that is Vol.4. And so it would be nice to just hear a little update from you about how it's going.
Well, volume 3 was the most interesting book I ever wrote in my life because everything started happening while we were in the middle of this book that we were talking about the future. Only every time we wrote it down and went to the next page and it got on, it actually happened in real life, and this happened about 15 times or so. And because of that, I had to rewrite everything every time that happened. I couldn't just, it looks like I'm making stuff up, but it was just the way it was happening. And right now, we might as well be on a far distant planet right now, because Earth is not who it was before the new sun came in, and we now have a brand new light coming to our sun that has never been here for at least 13.8 billion years or so, or something like that. I don't know what it is.
And we can see it. I mean, the sun looks different.
If you look at the sun, you see that it's not this kind of yellowish light or this orange light. It's white light. And that's it's just the nature of this light that comes off. And there was another thing that in Egypt, they discovered a new room in Egypt about just a couple of years ago. And in that room, it's a cubicle room. It's about 12 by 12 feet by 12 feet. And on the walls, from the top of the floor of the ceiling, the wall coming down to the floor, and it goes around all four of those things, and it has all the names that were in the Bible only 4,000 years before the Bible was even written.
So this is all going to be talked about in The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about it.
And so where is that at right now in its publishing stage? It's gone to the publisher now, right? It's out of your hands.
Oh yeah,
hopefully?
it's done. They're doing the final editing, and they only have 2 chapters left, and they'll be done probably today or tomorrow. And then I have about 60 publishers around the world, and we have to send all this stuff to each one of them. And that takes time. So it'll be 6-7 months before all the people have it. And then they have to translate it in their own language.
Right.
So it's time consuming.
Right. So the book is now, coming together. You finally have caught up with all the changes enough to have this new material put into the book. And then we will have that soon. And then you're moving forward also with The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, Vol.4.
Yes, that one is going to be information that nobody's ever even heard of. It's because we're doing it in a way, when we got about halfway through this, we started using a new system to make books. This book has never been written like this ever in history of the earth. It is created by consciousness within our bodies, like the pineal gland and the different things in there. And those glands knew how to do things that human beings couldn't do. And
Right.
and it's and so it's very exciting.
It's very exciting.
What's happening right now. And we're gonna record this whole thing, aren't we? Are we gonna do that?
Yeah, we're recording now for just a message to the world. And so maybe in closing, just if you want to just say anything to the world, a little blessing or a little message, because they'd love to hear from you.
Well, what's happening all around the world is something that is it's just fantastic. Nobody knows anything about it, hardly, a little tiny bit. But now Mother Earth and Father Sun are doing things that we have never seen ever, and making we don't even know how it's possible. We don't know how it's possible. We don't know how they're doing it, but we are our sun is doing things that, again, has never been seen, never known, and it's a flash star. A flash star means that when it gets to a certain level of existence, it flashes, and when it flashes, it is extraordinary. The sun becomes shoots this white light at the earth and surrounds the earth with white light that is so 1 billion times brighter than our sun. But it's not going to be, because he's decided to do it in a new way. And it's very complicated how it could even happen. But if we're going to have this, I'm going to be telling all the certified teachers.
Yes, we're about to have a meeting with the teachers, and we're going to get much further instructions. But nonetheless, everybody, keep tuned. It's an exciting time to be alive. As you're always saying, it's such an exciting time that we're in right now.
It's absolutely incredible that we're all alive here right now, because there's changes that should have been not very good for us, but we've overcome all of those things.
We've skirted around that. So,
and we're now we're putting out new information that has never been seen before. And we're about to go into volume 4, which is all new information. Maybe a little bit in the beginning, it'll be what you'll know about, but everything else will be brand new.
okay.
And I'm excited. I really am, because what is about to happen on the earth, when you understand it, you're not going to be able, your mind is not going to understand how it's possible. We're going to give the Mother Earth and Father Sun is going to give every person on earth something brand new that has never been here. We're talking about Merkabas, but these Merkabas are uniquely different,
right,
and can do things. They can go anywhere in the universe instantly. Just tick, and you're all the way on the other side of the universe.
yes.
And there's lots and lots of other things that are going to be happening.
So stay tuned, because this is a great time to be alive, and we'll be getting new information from Drunvalo and sharing it with everyone. And so much love to you.
Okay. Thank you.